Earlier this week there was a huge story breaking about a very good friend of course, the former royal known as Prince Harry, and apparently how rude he'd been at a restaurant in New York City. It quickly escalated with many people, including myself, coming out to offer their reminiscence of working with Mr. Corden, you know, how difficult he was, what he was like, all of that sort of thing. Interesting to note. Now, of course, James Corden is the celebrated host of the CBS show, The Late Late Show, which apparently is going to be quitting next year after 7 years at the helm to return back here to the United Kingdom to pick up his very successful writing, stand-up comedy and directing producing career. But now it's taken a turn for the worst. We told you recently, didn't we, how and this only happens in Hollywood or in the world of show business out in LA. When you are in dire straits, as people like the wonderful actor Kevin Spacey found, everybody shuts down on you, even though, let me point out, Mr. Spacey has just won the first round of a very lengthy court battle concerning his reputation, whichever that might be, as I say, proven innocent and all of that sort of stuff. People don't bother with that. Once it goes into the media, people believe it. But now, of course, as we told you, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have had a bit of radio silence concerning their Late Late Show friend. But now James has come out basically claiming he doesn't know what all the fuss is about. He thought he'd rectified the situation and, more importantly, things had moved on. But the problem is that, when you have a reputation that you can't name one of your own cameramen on set, which is on record as someone interviews you, you're not exactly putting forward that be kind mantra, are you? The all-inclusive, we're all big one family here, Now, of course, Mr. Corden trades on the fact that he's friendly, funny, and more importantly, the likeable chubby man. And I can say that, being a chubby myself, absolutely. And of course, he had a mega deal with the diet company Weight Watchers, of which he seemingly has done incredibly well. But now, moving forward, it does look like this particular story's sticking, even though the New York restaurateur has decided that, well, he's accepted his apology and he wants to move on himself. The bigger problem now is, of course, that there are few and far between people coming out to back up Mr. Corden. Difficult times, of course, in the land of show business. Nobody wants to be cancelled. Nobody wants to be seen too woke. Either way, not looking good. But still, I reaffirm this. So far, publicly at least, Harry and Meghan have yet to come out in support of their good friend, the good friend, of course, that Prince Harry took to tea on the top of an open-top LA tour bus, claiming he'd never been on one before. Now, Harry, really, is that the best way you could treat such close friends? As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.